And welcome to 31 Nights of Halloween. All October long, we'll be going over nothing but Halloween topics from true crime stories to scary stories and the true stories behind our favorite movies. So, in my last video, I covered The Conjuring, and I'll leave the link down in the description box if you haven't watched it yet and you would like to. Now, this next movie we're going to cover actually had the same paranormal investigators as The Conjuring did, which I thought was kind of interesting. So that's why I decided to do this movie next. Plus, it's one of my daughter's favorite scary movies. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So today we're going to be going over the true story behind the movie Annabelle. Now, Annabelle was a real doll that was supposedly possessed, but the movie was completely made up and none of those situations ever even happened. For starters, in the movie, Annabelle was this really creepy looking porcelain doll, but in real life, she was just a basic Raggedy Ann doll. You know, those ones with the red yarn hair and the floppy limbs? It all started back in 1970 when a mother would give her daughter Donna this Raggedy Ann doll as a gift. Donna was a college student. She was going to school for nursing, and she had a roommate named Angie. Now, not long after Donna received her doll, she started noticing some weird things. Like every time she would see the doll, it would be somewhere else, like in a different room or position than the last time that she saw the doll. At this point, Donna and Angie started getting really creeped out, and they would take the doll to a medium. This is when the medium would tell them that the doll was inhabited by a spirit of a deceased girl named Annabelle. At first, Donna and Angie would try to accept the doll, which is crazy to me. I don't know. I guess they thought the doll might just need some love and attention or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, this is when Annabelle would show some malice and frightening behavior. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that was. I couldn't find anything about what really happens or might have happened, but I did find stuff saying it was nothing even remotely close to what happened in the movies. Like there was no violence or anything like that. So from there, Donna and Angie would then call up the Warrens, who, like I said, were paranormal investigators who also investigated the Conjuring House, which I went over in my last video, and that link is down in the description box below if you would like to check it out. But anyways, once the Warrens met the girls and checked out the doll, they claimed that the doll was demonically possessed, and they then took the doll into their possession and put it into a locked glass box at the Warrens Occult Museum in Monroe, Connecticut, where it stayed until the museum's closure. Now, I'm not exactly sure where the doll is now. It is speculated that the Warrens made this story up and that they were inspired by a doll named Robert. According to legend, the doll has supernatural abilities that allow him to move, change his facial expressions, and make giggling sounds. And according to local folklore, the doll has caused car accidents, broken bones, job loss, divorce, and plenty of other misfortunes. Robert the doll is also kept in a locked glass case, and the museum visitors supposedly experience post visit misfortunes for failing to respect Robert. That's crazy, right? Do you guys believe in spirits or possessed dolls? I don't know if I do or not. I mean, I do believe in spirits and I do believe in the afterlife, but I don't know about possessed dolls. But I know I'm scared of dolls though. Quick little side story. My mom used to collect these porcelain dolls and she had them all over her living room. And I used to be so scared to walk past them at night because I swear, every time I did, it always felt like their eyes were following me. Do you guys have any funny or scary stories about dolls or ghosts? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. And I hope you have a very spooky 31 nights of Halloween.